scratched my balls and eyes. I looked into the mirror and got a big surprise. I don't know who this person is, but I've seen his face before. A face that I want.
We're back to another episode of the City Podcast. So I don't know what that was.
That was the magic of no effects.
Alright, I guess. And this is what happens when you give every permission to put music on the podcast.
That's a good song.
Well, I guess.
It gets,
I like NoFX.
it gets way better.
Yeah, NoFX music is pretty good, but just I'll remember hearing that one.
That's from like one of their albums after Wolves in Wolves Clothing. Yeah, Wolves in Wolves Clothing, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's a good album.
Anyways, I forget what number of the fucking episode we're at. We're
139. No, it's not 136. We were 136 like 3 ago.
It's 136.
We sure? That's the first time I'm wrong. Usually I'm right.
Anyway, we are your hosts. I'm Tony and I'm here with
Roman.
and
Your boy Eric.
Hate that boy. Really do.
it's been a long fucking week. I have like no ambition, no drive to like record. I was like playing zombies when Roman got here. I was like, man, kind of don't want to stop gaming, but the show must.
You hear that? He doesn't want to stop gaming.
Oh, I get it. It took me a while to register. Like I said,
Can't stop the gaming.
I thought you were actually start singing the song. Don't stop thinking about your mother. I was like, what?
That's pretty gay too.
You could have gone with the original. It would have been gay.
Tim Gee song.
Huh? I don't know. I haven't really looked at the lyrics, but
I know the Rainbow people have like their fucking music to use.
Rainbow
I
people.
did find something music related that the headline caught me, and I'm gonna skip the headline for right now, just so I can tell you.
Well, that's what got you.
But I'm just.
How do we
going to-
get got?
I'm gonna tell you that it's from NME.com, and it's from October 25th,
Sounds like
2012.
yeah, it sounds like a false like website.
No, it's a music website.
I guess.
But this is from 2012, so this isn't breaking news. This is just something that I knew that I
Now,
just found out.
Were you surfing on this site, or did you were on something else like Facebook or Reddit?
Oh, I was on Reddit, and
Okay.
Reddit has a subreddit called r/TIL, which is things I learned.
Oh, I thought for some reason.
Or no,
For
For some
Yeah.
reason, yeah, no. For some reason, I imagined Ti, just Ti going like, some scrutables and pseudo and something like that. You know how he talks.
I was like, damn.
Fuck it.
He's
No.
pretty funny. I like him.
No,
I like his music. I like his acting.
no, it's I'm sorry, it's Today I Learned. That's what it is. That's what TIL stands for. But it's the headline.
Today
got
I
me.
learned that.
And there you go.
There you go. You're gonna learn something else. Rod Stewart. We all know Rod Stewart.
Yeah,
Kind of.
This,
one of the old
this is a
music dudes.
quote.
he's the boss, though.
I don't think he's the boss.
No.
Isn't that what's his name? The gay dude.
Billy
Michael
Joe?
something?
No, the boss is fucking Bruce Springsteen.
Oh, no, there you go.
That seems about right.
Anyways, this
It
quote
says
we
Rod
He's
Stewart.
Jewish.
It says Rod Stewart, then it says, colon's gonna come up funny. It is a quote. I used to take cocaine anally.
That's more common than you think.
It says, I'm just going to read the thing straight. It says, the former Faces frontman also denies the urban myth about him pleasuring sailors. So in Rod Stewart's new memoir, and new from 2012, new memoir, Rod, the autobiography, the rocker reveals that he should take cocaine anally rather than risk destroying his nasal passages. The former Faces man writes via Spin. We started buying anti-cold capsules from chemists, separating the two halves of the capsules, replacing their contents with a pinch of cocaine, and then take the capsules anally, where, of course, the human body being a wonderful thing, they will dissolve effortlessly into the system.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes
It
sense.
says in the book, Stewart also writes about losing his virginity age 16 to an old and larger woman in a beer tent in 1961's I think it's pronounced Bolu Jazz Festival, and how it partly inspired the song Maggie May. Stewart later explains that he and Ronnie Wood turned down the famous groupie Cynthia Plastercaster's offer to cast their penises because they were intimidated by the size of the examples they were shown, including those of Jimi Hendrix and Eric Burdon of the Animals.
Eric Burdon, the Animals.
I think he was a singer.
Right, the main guy.
Mm-hmm. And he says, obviously, is a quote. Obviously, it would have been a pleasure and an honor, writes Stewart. However, Woody and I would take a look at the rather challengingly splendid specimens on the table before us, considering for a moment and slightly more modest scale of our own endowments, and said, nah, I don't think so. Thank you. The book also clears up the urban myth about Stewart once ingesting so much semen that he had to have his stomach pumped. Stewart writes that his former publicist, Tony Toon, made up the tale after he was fired. So Stewart...
I've never had enough semen that had to get pumped.
I bathed in it. Quoted Stewart.
Careful now, we can get sued now.
Stewart says that Toon...
You don't want to get sued by the boss.
Or something that Rod Stewart said. The boss, the Bruce
Is it Rod Stewart? I thought it was Tony Stewart. Who the fuck is Tony Stewart?
Isn't he like a race car driver?
I think so. It sounds about right.
Sounds wide enough.
We get sued by Bruce
He's got two first names, so you know he's super white.
He's like, I'm offended by the stuff Rod Stewart said that Roman found out.
How dare you?
Sue!
How'd I miss this golden opportunity fucking 7 years ago?
Stewart says that Toon fed the press the story in which, as a consequence of an evening spent orally servicing a gang of sailors in a gay bar in San Diego, I had been required to check into a hospital emergency room to have my stomach pumped. He continues, I have never orally pleasured even a solitary sailor, and I have never had my stomach pumped either of naval issue semen nor any other kind of semen. Read the autobiography. Rod, the autobiography, is out now. So I just saw that and I was like, holy shit, how have I never seen this? And yeah.
You know, thanks to
2012.
Thanks to the
a gaggle of gay sailormen.
Thanks to the Man Show, Man Answers?
Mansers.
Mm-hmm. We found out that, people would take all kinds of drugs through the ass to get high faster. Started with alcohol, and then you could just put anything up there.
Yeah, it was
fucking go straight
the ass is ass is nature's fucking speakeasy.
Yeah, see? What's the password?
Yeah. Check it in the pooper, yeah.
Yeah, the password's pooper, yeah.
Yeah. What's the password? Just kidding. There's no password. Shove it in here.
He just fucking baby diapers, putting his legs behind his head. They're just shoving shit in his ass. How many pills you need? He's like, give me 12, and they're just fucking cutting out.
One of them fucking licks his finger and he starts popping them in there.
After turns like, sir.
After each one.
What happens? I fucked up. That would have poop in it.
After pill 10, he's like, sir, you're full. Wait.
Hold on, check this out. I've been practicing. Fucking takes it and he spits out a pill. How'd you do that? I don't know. I want to say my naval cavities, but fucking, fuck my throat.
I'm so fucking messed up.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug, guys.
This ass cocaine is awesome.
I got so fucked up one time. I had a shit, so I put my face in the toilet. How does that work, Rod Stewart? I'm Tony Stewart.
Your ass is getting sued.
As soon as I find out who you are, I'm Tony Stewart.
The boss.
And I do cocaine.
Yeah.
Anally.
Rod Stewart comes out of nowhere like, fuck, you can't do more than me. I'm fucking 80 now, but who gives a shit?
Oi, come here. Let me show you.
He just spits in his hand, like wipes his ass, so I'll fucking put him in there.
He's like, I'm gonna show you how fucking rock and roll I am. Give me that baby penicillin. Fucking starts shoving it in his dick hole.
I just want them to have like a boba straw, like full of cocaine pills, like directly into his ass and go, just fucking blow dart into his ass. Oh!
That's the stuff.
That's the good stuff right there.
He's like, oh no, what? Blowback. We just see a powder smoke come out.
And it was just all. Ass cocaine's the sweetest cocaine.
Goddamn.
Rod Stewart's like, my drugs. He's trying to whiff the powder back to him.
This has to be like the Guinness record for the longest conversation about ass cocaine ever.
Hey man, I'm just mad.
He's like, I just found out shit makes my naval passages worse. They're corroding at a faster level.
I can't sing anymore.
Who's gonna listen to the boss?
I don't know why that's hitting me so good. Fucking boss.
Because they're both fucking like 70s or 80s fucking musicians that don't matter anymore.
Yeah, I don't like Bruce Springsteen.
You're an un-American, sir.
It's only a matter of time before they make a fucking video about him, like
like
the
a lot
Ellen
of
John.
I think they already have.
I don't like a lot of shit. You know this. We were just
Yeah.
talking before this about the
Who
Motley
hates
Crue.
Motley Crue?
That's look. You can like
But
them.
then again, each time I'm just gonna, either one or two, stop asking Roman what he thinks of the shit, or be like, I already know his answer. It's gonna be a surprise when he goes, it's actually pretty good. I like it.
Like, you can go through a list right now of like shit and see if I like it or not.
Not really.
Like Motley Crue, that's a no. It's not for me.
Yeah.
I know other people
How about
like
we?
them. I know they're
How about we
successful.
go the other way around? What '80s band do you actually like?
Fucking Twisted Sister.
No, they suck too.
Because he's a Twisted
Snyder?
Sister.
No, you don't like the Snyder,
He likes Quiet Riot.
right?
Nah, they suck.
White Snake.
I don't like a lot of those metal bands. Those
Wait.
the hair metal bands.
He likes fucking Rob Zombie. Ow.
Oh, that's true. Well, that's the thing. Is like I like songs, but like to say I'm a fan of a certain band from the '80s, like I don't know.
You like a song, you're a fan. It's
Not
okay to
really.
be.
No,
It's
not
okay to be a
necessarily.
fan of
Not
things.
at all.
Well, it's,
Talking
yeah. He's a big fan for like Say Anything, Coheed and Cambria,
Yeah, like those were like bands
fucking
that I loved,
90s
yeah.
punk.
Nice punk. No,
But when
90s punk.
That's
Oh,
90s.
80s.
Um,
I like
2000,
Maybe like
whatever.
indie rock.
sure. I like
Alt rock.
80s. I like Minor Threat.
See? I forgot what song they sing. I know it's at the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of it. What song do they do?
In My Eyes. Dum, 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 dum. Don't worry about it. Just punk. You'll like it.
Minor Threat.
I was waiting for like.
Are they the ones that do that Pepsi
shit.
song?
Oh, fuck no. Like, that's the thing.
Or is that
like,
Suicidal Tendencies?
what?
The Pepsi song. It was Minor Threat, right? It's like, well, no, it's like, all I want is Pepsi. All I want is Pepsi. I'm not crazy. It's Institution.
Institution?
Yeah.
I think that might be a Minor Threat song. Let me double check.
I'm not crazy. Institution. You're the one that's crazy. Institution. You drive me crazy. Institution. Said he goes really fast, and I don't know what he says here, but he's something, and it probably ends with ass.
Cocaine. Ass cocaine. New way to do drugs. Shove them up your ass.
I don't know if it's new.
It's not. It's not.
Ancient Romans used to do it that way. They didn't have
Enemas have
pockets.
Enemas have been around for a while. And then
Ass is an untapped tap fucking gold mine, bro.
And from watching
No,
all
it's
these,
suicidal tendencies.
It was Suicidal Tendencies, right? That's what I figured.
from
Yeah.
watching all these rock and roll documentary whatever movies, he found out they fuck a lot, so they didn't give a fuck what was in front of them. So
Yeah.
he's like, I'm pretty sure you fucking fucked a dude. He's like, oh shit, you were here. He's like, all right, moving on.
I mean, I liked Queen. It's another 80s-ish band. They started in the 70s, but...
He likes Judas Priest because he likes breaking the law.
He likes fucking.
I think he likes
Acid
Judas
chaps.
Priest. Either that or he just like going, breaking the law.
I do like saying breaking the law. I like a few songs, but again, I'm not a fan. I'm a fan of, like, Iron Maiden.
No, that's like super rock. That's super fucking
Let's have some sometime.
heavy. I'm gonna go with hair
I mean,
metal.
As much
They
as...
started off as hair metal, didn't they?
No, they were heavy.
Just because they had the big old heavy hair.
No,
Like,
they
well,
were just-
that's
they were
what.
just heavy.
That's like late 80s, right?
Gang, gang, gang,
No,
gang,
they're
gang,
rock
Fucking
gang, gang.
Metallica and all them heavy.
No, they were like... Those guys were early 80s.
Mm.
Yeah.
Those guys.
Those guys.
I mean, even like Judas Priest, like
Super
didn't start
gay.
off like the breaking the law kind of shit. They started in the late 70s, and they
Oh,
sounded a
course.
lot different.
Yep.
Even Rob Halford like kind of dressed like Robert Plant, and had like long fucking hair too. So
I think they had like a disco sound to them.
they didn't have this.
I just want to throw false information in there to get people back in there. And then fucking whatever the singer from Judas Priest is like, "Oi, why you say we sound like disco?" I was like, "You got people to listen to your shit, right?" He's like, "Oi, let me cut you off a check here. You want a blowy?" And I was like, "No, mate.
No.
Well, you're famous, so I mean, yeah, sure, why not?"
Not gay if you're famous.
Yeah, totally. When you make a certain amount of money,
Yeah, it's just the world's your oyster. Bro.
exactly. Fuck it.
But yeah,
I'll make a shirt. You're the world's your oyster. Fuck it.
yeah, like I like shit. Like I even like popular shit. I like Tool.
Yeah, he likes tools.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like Tool?
Tool's
a great-
How does fucking Tim Tool Man sound? Or like fucking.
I was like, what the fuck is he trying to do? He's trying to do the man grunt.
Yeah, I can't fucking do it. Look at me, I'm barely a man. I'm a boy.
You guys lost. That was fucking Roman.
I'm just a poor fragile boy.
Taylor.
Yeah.
Tool Man Taylor.
That was my. There you go. That's it. That's what I was trying to do. I just sounded like a fucking 9-year-old Frenchman.
He sounded like you were stuck in some like.
I thought you needed to sneeze, dude. I was like, okay. I'm trying to let him come again. I was like,
I was like, oh shit! I thought I got stuck in his head.
I'm having an aneurysm.
Oh,
God
fuck. Oh, that was too funny.
There's one other thing, and you had kind of posted about it, and I had I wanted to bring it into the podcast.
What's that?
The whole J.K. Rowling's thing.
Uh,
If you don't know, you probably should. But the
now
thing
you
is,
know, nigga.
on Twitter, she pretty much said that like Dumbledore and Grindelwald, they were a couple.
Yeah, they
Like-
did the Slytherin with two backs.
Yeah. So like she in her words, they had an intense relationship, and yes, it was also sexual.
Mm.
And then people, I'm assuming people of the LGBTQ,
The rainbow community.
yeah, there you go, the gay community.
Yeah.
We're not all just gay. Some of us like women.
Oh, y'all don't know that joke.
What?
There's a wrestler called AJ Styles. He's in the WWE,
Yeah.
and he's like a Baptist, or he's just like a
I was waiting for him to say, he's a guy.
he's a strong proponent of Jesus. What sect? I don't know. But
He says the power of Christ can heal you.
But they had an interview, and it was the guy saying like, so how do you feel about people in the gay community kind of like really latching onto you and really liking you? And he's all, the gay community. And that's when everybody like started like soundbiting everywhere.
Guy?
Whenever I say gay community, that's AJ Styles.
I feel like I gotta look up this interview.
I don't remember where it is, but if I find it, I'll send it to you.
Fair enough.
So the Rainbows were on a hissy fit.
But yeah, because the thing is that their whole thing is that she is fine saying this now, but she never wrote it into the books or into the movies. Which, okay, fair point. She didn't put it into the movies or the books. She kind of like danced around like whole like Dumbledore and that kind of situation, but there were like little hints.
So is it fair to say that Dumbledore likes bad boys?
He that's his fucking problem.
He likes bad bitches. That's his fucking problem.
Exactly. You like how Ernest said it? That's his problem. But the thing is, that's what they're upset about, is that she was able to say, like...
these bad boys were going to be the death of me.
Why do I sound like Voldemort?
Well,
Nikki!
what does that matter in the fucking book?
Well, that's the thing.
Grindelwald is not even like a big part of it, is it?
Oh, he was the biggest part.
He's a really big part in Deathly Hallows because, you know...
Yeah, well, I get the Azkaban.
Yeah,
and all
but the thing is that they were upset, the gay community.
The guy?
They were upset that, you know, she's able to say this outside of, like, not putting it in anywhere else, just, like, information for people. Mm-hmm. And she even said, like, well, I'm able to tell you this. Well, I'm at least telling you this. And she said something to the fact, like, where she didn't find writing about the relationships, like, that situation all that much. She didn't find it interesting. Like, the sexuality of characters, she really didn't find interesting. She wanted to tell a particular story.
Mm.
So isn't Harry Potter a fucking kid story?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
well, you know what? That's the thing. We're thinking more like, you know, we want her to write something saucy and bossy. You know what I'm saying? Like Leviosa on the
like when Harry goes into that pool,
yeah.
look at his memory, he fucking sees a little fucking when he getting digged down or something. What the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. But the thing is, that's what we think. The LGBTQ or the gay community just probably thinking they're probably just thinking, well, maybe if you talk to kids that are reading this, that it's okay to be gay. And it's like, is it though? Because those people were bad, and then they killed a lot of people. Yeah. You want them to know that the gays kill people.
All the Death Eaters feel like fucking dick eaters.
Oh, bro. It's like, why aren't there Beatrix's fucking...
Why do we sound like fucking bros right now?
I don't know, dude. Fucking... We're like nerd bros trying to defend something and destroy something at the same time. It's like, fucking Beatrix fucking beats on dicks, you know what I'm saying, bro? She's like, I'm a fucking woman. I fucking hate men.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they were saying that. They're like, oh, like, there was one post, and of course it's Twitter, so, like, I didn't read too much into it, because I was like, this is a fucking Twitter story, and that's not a real story. That's that's stupid.
It's Troll City at best.
Yeah, exactly. It's a fucking 4chan debate. But the thing is, someone had written after that saying, like, oh, well, like, Dumbledore and Grindelwald are gay, and, like, Hermione's probably bi, and you can't fucking debate me on this. And I was like, well, then you're saying this. People are gonna debate you.
Oh, yeah, that's super troll. That's like saying you can't finish a spoonful of fucking cinnamon.
That's like saying you can't shoot the shooter.
Yeah.
But
fucking George Bush.
Yeah.
George W.
We're gonna miss you. Miss you every day. He's not dead.
Senior, not junior.
But yeah, like I honestly I don't care, but I wanted to get y'all's gay hatings.
Gay hating? We don't hate the gays.
Yeah, I know, bro.
They cool. What the fuck?
I just wanted to know your gay hating fucking opinions.
What does it matter? What does it matter? If it's not part of the story, why would you want a part of it? I mean, you already know fucking Dumbledore.
I mean...
I called him Dumble Dick. Right?
Gumblegore.
You already know he's a fucking fag, so just be happy with that.
But
The
that-
strongest wizard
But
is
but
gay.
but their point
It's
is
queer.
that they didn't say that in the books or movies.
Yeah,
that
but if
she-
they give you
she's-
enough hints, you'd be like,
Yeah,
people
but
like
to
for
be
the longest
fair-
time,
but the
to
thing
be
is,
fair-
like their whole point, like the gay community's whole point on this, is
Like,
that
why-
why wasn't it in the book? If you clearly had these people being of different sexualities, why didn't you put them in the
Why
book?
wasn't
Why
You
didn't
know
do
what?
that in the
You
book?
can't-
brave
you
enough
can't-
to tell the world?
You can't argue with the gay community. They just they're just arguing to argue against themselves. They're like a snake trying to eat its own tail.
They're like the Ouroboros.
Yeah, exactly. They're like we want fucking to be equal and whatever. It's like, but we don't like lesbians. You're like, what? But you represent it. It's like the first letter in there, LGBT. It's like,
Nah,
gays come before lesbians. You know what I'm saying? Fuck those femmes. They like self-hate themselves a lot.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of self-hate. I think there's self-hate in general. But
It's the same. It's the same thing with like fucking feminists and shit. There's a lot of self-hate. They just want to argue the fucking.
argue.
Yeah, they need the attention. Their 5 minutes to shine or 5 seconds to shine, whatever the fucking.
15 seconds of fame.
There you go.
Or 15 minutes of fame.
There you go.
Now they're just searching to be shit to complain about, to be relevant, to be like, oh, okay.
I mean, eventually they gotta fight something because they're gonna start getting all their equality and shit, and then just be like, well, this isn't what we wanted.
Yeah, I think
They're gonna,
I think that's where it's getting to. Is like, oh man, the rainbows are getting everything they want, and now what the hell are they gonna fight about?
exactly. You know how hard they fought to fucking be married, and you just find out a lot of them like to fucking cheat, especially lesbians.
No one told us marriage was this hard.
Well, no, I'm just being harsh on the lesbians, but you know, the
I like to
gays.
self-analyze you like.
I am.
They're like,
I'm just being a lot harder on the lesbians get me hard. You know what I'm saying?
Just getting a little salty. That's all.
But no, yeah, like
I ain't mean to no harm.
there's I've personally known a whole lot of gays and a whole lot of lesbians.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much drama there. I love it. There's a lot of drama
They are
because
dramatic people.
they fucking love cheating on each other, and I'm just like, well, if y'all gay and y'all like the same thing, why not just fucking add it to the group? Have orgies, you know what I'm saying? And they're like, no, we're all about fucking, I just want a one woman type of woman. And you're like, I don't think that's what you want. I look at them and I'm just like, I think you just want attention.
Pretty much.
That's all it is.
Yeah, that's a big thing when in any relationship.
And I go, and especially for gay dudes, I'd be like, hey man, what's better than one dick? Two. And they're like, oh my god, you're totally right. I was like, exactly. It's like, why do you want to get married for?
Stupid.
I mean,
You know that shit's law by law, right? And they're like, well, maybe we could have a clause where it's like, no, dog.
There's no fucking.
In the eyes of Jesus, cheating is cheating.
Well, in the eyes of Jesus, apparently being gay is bad.
you guys think like less
That's
and less people
that's super fucking weird because there's a lot of gays back in the day. They were,
Oh
a lot of them were poor, and when you're poor, you just fuck whatever.
yeah.
Well, it depends.
There's a weird spectrum to fucking. Like, if you're super poor, you'll fuck whatever, and you'll fuck frequently. And then when you're really rich, you just stop caring about what you fuck, so you just fuck whatever, too.
So you're saying it's a rich man, poor man.
Exactly.
Fuck
The
anything.
middle guys are the ones that are fucking stuck with the stress. Do I have enough money to fuck? No. Am I poor enough to fuck? No.
Fuck!
Stuck working in this dead-end job.
Get no fucking pussy or dick.
And I just want to get something. Where my Kool-Aid at? And then you're just like, but I love having a TV and a car, so I can't be that broke.
Whatever the fuck I want. I'm not asking
Exactly. I got like freedom, but at the same time, I want to be chained down. Where's my fucking free-flowing anchor?
I want to be like the fucking Chomp Chomp from fucking Super Mario. You got
Exactly.
enough slack, so if anybody gets close, I'll chop them up. But
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
But I got range.
I can go with a 360, you know what I'm saying,
I got
baby?
360. I can go up if I want. I can go down if I want.
I can dig a hole.
I can chop this dirt. Fucking send it. Everything.
Boom. I think we just saw gaze and hate right there.
Yeah, be more like chop.
Exactly. Don't be a bullet bill. Be a chop.
Yeah, don't be fucking. What is it? Bullet bill?
Bullet bill, yeah.
Fucking fuck those things.
All that guy can do is just fucking go straight. And someone steps on him, boom, dead.
Yeah.
Chop. They can take a hit.
That's right. You fucking take a hit. You gotta fucking hit him with a turtle. So that's like 2 things you gotta do before.
And there's not a lot of turtles. We can be killing them.
Yeah, we just step on them for fun. You step
The
on
City
them enough,
Podcast
the
does not
storm-
condemn
storm
the-
goes up, you get some free lives. It's pretty sweet. Turtles are fucking sweet. You get up to 8,000, and after that, it's just fucking free mans.
Yeah.
Okay, guys come in like, what? Free mans?
I want free man.
Not that, motherfucker.
Get back there, gays! Oh, you bad bitch.
Get out of here, Dumbledore.
Harry.
Leviosa.
He's not here. No, I'm talking about some hairy pair of testicles.
I got those.
I mean, I got some hair. It's not really there. It's wet all the time. My balls drop into the toilet. I'm like, it's cold.
Oh, man.
But it's hot.
That was such an oppressing feeling. And I fucking sit in the toilet taking shit. And I'm just like relaxing, you know what I mean? Like fucking, like right after that dump hits the water, you kind of like relax a little bit. You're like, ooh, that was some work. And your fucking balls hit the water. You're like, oh, god damn it. My fucking day's ruined. You want to crawl back into bed.
Sometimes when it gets really hot in the summer, I just go to the toilet, sit down, let my balls hit the water. Instant rejuvenation. Don't pee, don't poop, just
It's a fucking,
ball water.
it's a ball swim.
Swimming pool for the testicles.
That's right. I keep beer in the fucking tank. Pretty sweet.
You don't want to get that rich, right?
Boss, the boss is telling me I gotta stop drinking at work. I'm telling him, you fucking shut up.
Fucking bitch.
I actually told my boss, I was like, because I just tried it, the Blue Ocean from Sonic with Malibu. It tastes fucking delicious.
Fucking sugar on sugar.
And I told my boss, I was like, man, that's so good. He's like, oh, you tried it, man? You're such a hood rat. I was like, fuck, you best believe if you see me with the Route 44 drink in here, don't fuck with me. And he's just like, you're not drinking on the job, are you? I was like, I'm not denying it, and I'm not saying I am, but I've been told I'm nicer when I'm drunk. He's just like, he's like, no, you're joking. I was like, am I? He's like, you're joking. All you hear is this thing go. Let me try this Blue Ocean.
That may or may not have alcohol in it. Shifty Ice.
Shifty Eyes. That's a better song than Hungry Eyes. Fucking I got Hungry Eyes. It reminds me of a poor kid. Fuck out of here, poor kid. Eat that.
Yeah, Duran Duran wasn't great. Another 80s band wasn't great.
There are no flock of seagulls, that's for sure.
They only have one song. They're one hit wonders.
And that's all you fucking need. You wonder why they're one hit? It's so awesome? No.
That was a fucking... You can drive a car between that fucking gap. You know why they were... It's awesome.
I was trying to see where I was going with this. I'm trying to roll as with the punches, baby. Fucking ocean water's delicious.
Ocean water.
Is that a Route 44? What?
It's Route 66, baby. Get your kicks.
Route 69.
None
None of that. I'll have none of that.
Too late.
That's how the podcast is started. I leave a fucking little sound bites.
Oh my god, I that's why I dread when we get a fucking a fucking MIDI machine, like
sound
a little sound machine where I'm
Pew, pew, pew,
it's
pew.
gonna be and like it's just gonna be those fucking noise. It's just gonna be a Cardi B machine. Be like,
Maybe every once in a while, fucking screaming goat.
I can go.
What's funny? You can be able to tell the part between meow and
True.
Yeah. Yeah, Shane.
shine.
Awful.
Just give her a chance. She'll make you move, dude.
Speaking of beatboxing,
She was shit.
Give her a chance.
I did.
Nah.
She proved she's not good.
I like her music. I like some of it's catchy. I don't
I
care.
like her music. I like her.
That's fine. Catchy. You go ahead and do it. I just don't like it.
No, that's cool. I'm not telling you to like it. I'm telling you I like it.
Tony's always trying to get me to fucking like this bitch, and that she
Nah.
fucking sucks. I don't know. I don't like her.
Tony's a pushy mom. Like you gotta like what I like. Come on, you're my daughter.
You're my daughter.
Me, I'm just a laid back dad. It's like fuck. I just wanna scratch my balls and leave me alone.
I'm gonna dip my balls in the fucking toilet water.
I'm really hot. They was like, where you going, Dad? That's the shower. You're gonna go take a shower? It's like, nope. Bloop. Ah, shit, I shit it.
Oh, now I gotta take a shower.
You win this time, asshole.
You know what? Speaking of
Fuck
fucking,
it. So it's my domain. Mine.
Asshole's just like, give me cocaine.
Go.
Be the boss.
I tried Taco Bell for the first time in a long time.
Really?
Ooh.
I just had that shit yesterday. And then I had the shits yesterday.
It's terrible. It's not.
It's always been terrible.
The
Yeah,
pizza's
it's not-
horrible.
I don't get how people fucking like it.
Their Mexican pizza, I thought it was like a quesadilla. But then I realized 2 numbers down they had quesadilla. And so I was like, just like, yeah, exactly. I was like, what the fuck did I just get? I ate it. It's like hard, crusty tacos that were burnt.
They just threw cheese at your face.
I wish.
They put all the leftover shit.
So they put the cheese on the top, and they're like, the tomato sauce is real tomatoes, and I'm like, oh. So you get like that fucking cold ass tomato on a hot crunchy taco, and I was like, it didn't even split up its slices. It made my stomach hurt.
I tried.
I mean, I ate it, but it made my stomach hurt.
I got those double decker or whatever the fuck they're called.
I like the cheesy gorditas. It's the one that has the crispy taco and then the soft taco on the outside, but there's a layer of cheese in between.
Oh,
So it stops your heart and clogs your butt.
okay. Sounds like it.
So delicious.
And then I was just like, yeah, give me like the hottest like sauce.
Diablo sauce?
Yeah, and I was like, all right, let's see what this is about. And I fucking put it on there. I was like, man, this some white people shit. Like, this is fucking trash. It's tomato sauce.
It was vinegary. It was vinegar tomato.
Yeah, it's just fucking vinegar, tomato, and like fucking black pepper. I'm like, this isn't fucking anything.
You call this a Diablo? I'll show you the Diablo. Ama!
She's wearing a fucking like one of those like radiation suits, and she's just holding like this jar with she's holding a jar
Fucking
with some
Simpson style.
Yeah, like with some plants. She even has a respirator.
You know what's sad? That's what fucking white people think Mexican food is. Taco Bell. And that shit's garbage.
It's like I don't know. They took like the worst parts about Mexican food and just like smashed it together and like, here you go. Like, what the fuck is this?
Everything with ground beef.
The fucking meat isn't even meat. It's fucking
I think it's box.
yeah. It's like sand. It's like fucking sand.
It's the
like
shit.
tile ground.
It's that shit that they fill in sandbags to put up on the levee in
Yeah,
Louisiana. And that shit is like halfway. It's like, oh, it washed up. Fucking Taco Bell's getting a restock tonight.
Fucking people go crazy for that shit though. I just don't get it.
I don't get it either.
The Baja Blast is bomb though.
It's Mountain Dew. You go buy that shit at the fucking store.
Now, but before you could only get it at Taco Bell.
Wasn't it just always Mountain Dew and fucking Powerade?
I don't know, but it's a Baja Blast and
I
it
think
tastes
that's
delicious.
all Baja Blast was.
You're blowing my mind, Slurms.
I
Is it the
think-
blue one? Is it
Yeah,
the blue?
I think it was just blue Powerade and that shit, and they were just like, "Hey, like."
Someone
Is that one of
actually
these
mixed it in there,
Stoner,
like.
did it, and they were like, they tried, and they're like, "Oh, we
No.
totally sell this to
You
fucking
know-
fat dumb people."
You know what happened? Is
Or
that
stoner
they fucking
people.
mixed the lines to the fountain machine.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh shit, we crossed the thing. It's like, what are we gonna do now?
And that's how Reese's peanut butter came around.
I'm looking this up right now. Go ahead, vamp. Do whatever you're gonna do.
Oh,
But
shit.
Tony's out of it. he's like that's all I needed.
That's all I need to talk about for me. Crap
Is-
ass Taco Bell.
is Baja? I just put in is Baja and it filled in Blast Mountain Dew and Powerade. So somebody's already done this.
Oh, it's because your phone's listening to you, dude.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it totally is. But I mean, fuck 'em.
I'm totally fine with that. I like those memes where it's like a guy texted the girl like, "Hey, so we could go out." She's like, "I just think of you as a friend," and the FBI sends a message like, "Dude, harsh." I was like, I wish I had a friend like that.
It's totally fucking just Mountain Dew and Blue Powerade. That's all
Is
it
it?
is. Yes.
I'm gonna make my own fucking Baja Blast then.
You're gonna make a whole galley. You're just gonna fucking drink it.
I'm gonna do that, and it's gonna be next to my cup of Incredible Hulk.
It's like great drinks.
I do.
They look like elixirs.
Ernest.
It's science, Roman. It's science.
I do. Fuck. I like green drinks and sparkly drinks. That's why I drank Goldschlager and fucking Hypnotic. Oh no, not Hypnotic. What was that? Yeah, Goldschlager.
Yeah,
It's,
Goldschlager?
it's
With the
that fucking
gold
liquor.
flake in it?
It's that cinnamon
Oh,
liquor
okay,
with
yeah,
gold.
I've heard of it. I don't think I've ever had it though.
No? Sweet. It's good.
It's what Fireball was before Fireball.
It has real gold in it.
Gold flakes.
You fucking
You know the gold leaf?
yeah. I
Okay, they
know.
put that in the drink.
Yeah, it's,
So it has real
It
gold
was
in it.
pretty.
Yeah.
My teeth and my beard was all golden and shit. It looked like I blew a fucking fairy,
hell
and
yeah.
not the muscular kind. Ah.
a muscular count. The guy. But yeah, Taco Bell.
Nuvo. That's what I was. That's the sparkly drink. It's a purple.
Oh, it's that fucking.
We had it one time at
It's that glitter shit. You mix it around, it looks like glitter.
Oh, okay.
It's
I think
weird.
it was. I think we had it at a housewarming party with one of the people we worked at Heroes, and everybody else was drinking beer, but someone bought a bottle of Nuvo. Nobody wanted to take a shot, so I was just like, "Fuck it." I popped it open, and went to town on it. Moved it around with my finger, and it was super sparkly. I was like, "Who's taking shots with me?" And they're like, "What's it taste like?" I was like, "Sparkles."
Yeah, I think it was. I think it was like at.
I think it was Rick's.
I think it was Rick's old place when he used to live right down by the Irish pub.
Possibly, yeah.
Because I think it was like one of the first times that we went there. He was just like, yeah, go ahead and like park over here at my apartment, and then we'll just go fucking walk.
Yeah.
And we're like, all right, cool. And we all fucking 10 or 12 of us fucking went walking to the pub.
And you went fucking in deep to the Irish pub.
Yeah, then we got
With nerds and savage
we got
people.
hammered, and then we were like, we want fucking tacos. So there was that fucking taco truck right there.
Yeah.
Got those, and then
I thought you were gonna go to just go to Taco Bell. I was like, that's
fuck
gonna,
that.
that's gonna
Why would I
be
do
fucking
that?
eat that crap.
Oddly enough, there is a Taco Bell across the street from it.
there is, yeah. Oh, there is. I'm just like trying to like I'm remembering the lay of the land when I'm not drunk, and I'm just like, oh shit.
Yeah,
Right.
there's a Taco Bell, and next to it was a Jack in the Box.
You know, I've been having the strong urge to
Fattening.
to get a little fucked up. I think it's just because I've been working a lot. I've only had like one day off, you know, in the last few weeks. And
Oddly enough, I have not been having the strong urge to drink. I've actually been having a strong urge of not drinking.
wow.
But I find myself drinking.
Actually, like a glass of whiskey or a couple shots of tequila is actually good for you. Like almost like a cup of wine.
I've always heard that. I've always heard like they say clear
Spirit.
clear spirit is
Not
what
really,
you're
because
supposed to
I
drink.
think whiskey was named the healthiest drink, like alcoholic drink.
I don't know. That's the thing that I hear. Like, that's the very hard thing about trusting like health kind of studies and stuff like that, because they constantly contradict each other. Like the one thing they can agree on, they're like, beer's pretty bad for you. It's drinking a loaf of bread.
Yeah, pretty
Like,
much.
don't drink beer. And I'm like, oh, I kind of like beer though.
I need to find a beer like I like where I could just like go and just drink like my fucking uncles. they drink like 12 packs of fucking beer and 24 packs. I was like, how the fuck do you do that? Well, like 1 or 2 in, I was like, this is hard.
Well, they do usually go Bud Light.
They go Bush. They're Bush people.
Well, they go with but that's still a light beer. You know what I mean? Like they go with lighter beer. So it's a little bit easier. It's still when you're drinking fucking 12 to 24 of them, it's hard. Yeah.
Last time fucking Walking stopped by, he brought Michelob Ultra. I was like, dude, this is just like tainted water.
Yeah, it's not great.
And I was like, it's good though. I was like, no.
It's alright. It's only 24 calories.
Like, yeah, if you're watching calorie count, fuck it, and you want beer, go for it.
Maybe I should go to that family restaurant and try all the different beers. Try to find the beer.
Oh, the family business. I don't know. Like, if you're anything like John and you have like one beer that you like, you're not gonna have fun there.
Well, that's the thing. I don't have a beer. Like, I want to search because you know I watch a lot of alcohol review channels, and I joined that cult for Austin for the whiskey.
Oh, we've been there.
It's pretty. It's only getting prettier.
It's real nice.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest with you, if that cult let me stay there, I'd join the cult.
Oh, they do. They have rooms now for people to want to stay there.
Hell yeah.
But anyway, I joined, so I kind of want to be part of the conference. So I study up my alcohol, and the people that drink beer, they're like, oh, I get these like orange taste or all these fucking flavors, and I drink it. I was like, this just tastes like hops.
You know.
Yeah, a little bit, depending on. Well, it's really on the microbrewing.
Well, that's for any alcoholic drink. You see these people fucking review this. They're like, oh, I taste like toffee and fucking peach. I was like,
no, see.
when I'm drinking the same whiskey they're reviewing, I was like, it's whiskey.
It's because you're an uncultured swine.
My taste buds are broken.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, you fucking drink soda all day, so it doesn't really
much.
fucking. But you can taste the difference between sodas, so you give up one thing for another, Tony.
I could do it all.
I blame the Kool-Aid Lucas bombs we used to do with paper in school.
This nigga just used to lick dirt. He put Lucas on dirt and just lick it.
Somebody never did that? Where you fucking mix the Lucas with
Is that Chinese candy? Yeah. What's the new flavor for that? Fucking dirt.
And it had to be school paper. You fucking make little bombs and stick it in the back of your mouth. I was like, yeah, that's probably why I'm so fucked up.
Yeah, that's probably why your tongue don't work. But speaking of that, like where like you can taste like different notes and shit like of stuff. I was never like that, and actually until today, I was drinking coffee in the morning, and I was having my coffee, and I wasn't paying attention. I was just drinking my coffee, looking at a video on YouTube or whatever the fuck, and I'm getting towards the end. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, and I'm sipping. I'm like that fucking guy with like tasting the ice cream.
the fucking cake. It's so moist.
Yeah, like that. I'm like that. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I could actually taste like the chocolate note of the of like the coffee I was drinking. There was no chocolate in it. There was nothing because I just had the coffee.
The way the roast.
But yeah, just the roast.
Baby,
and I was like,
baby, that's poo boo. Baby, that's boo boo.
Baby, that's dude.
Next time you fucking Roman's gonna keep a notebook next to his coffee. Like, this is what this coffee.
Oh, for sure. Like as soon as I did that, as soon as I tasted it, I was like,
dude.
what the fuck?
When
I
I got
went
into
back
all
for
this,
a second cup, and I was like, hell yeah, that's great.
When I got into all this whiskey shit, I bought so many different bottles. I was like,
Whiskey.
I just rated from like, oh, this tastes like shit to this is really good. Like the one John gave was
I like
from
smoothness.
the military. That was like one of the best whiskeys I've tried. I was like, goddamn. I was like, at least I can tell the difference between good whiskey and crappy whiskey.
What was the name of that one? Gut rot.
Fucking toothless.
I like cocaine.
And then you have the name brand ones. You're like, I don't taste like shit.
I think
Jameson.
the only things that you actually can't really taste the difference in, and this is in all earnest, fucking wine. People that are like wine connoisseurs and shit, they're full of shit.
Dude,
It's been proven, dude. Like
they tell you what fucking great.
they're all the same thing. It's like, oh, this is from Martha's Vineyard. Fucking, it has a slight oaky after finish. I was like, it don't. It tastes like juice. Like when it's sour. That's what wine is. It's sour juice.
It tastes like rotted grapes.
Give me tequila or whiskey or vodka, and I can tell you the difference. Especially the vodka because it'd be having like that fucking
Just water.
Yeah.
Just hammered.
Or the rum too, because you got the pineapple rum, and then you got the fucking coconut rum, and then you got the fucking other Malibu fucking. I like Malibu.
I know you do. You're a hood rat.
Hey yo, Malibu,
I can't
fucking hit us up with the sponsorship.
I can't drink like Pirate Bay no more. Fucking.
Pirate Bay too. Hey, Pirate Bay, fucking hook it up with the
You remember that
sponsorship.
time that you said we drank fucking Roman? That's what John used to bring Pirate Bay. I was like, no mas.
Yeah, I can't do it anymore. Those are too fucking sweet, and that's my problem with like a
It's
lot
because
of.
you had the sugars. That's what happened.
Not even that. It became really like. It just became too much sweet. Like the rum, I can't do rum. I can't do.
To
like,
be fair, we
No,
fucking went hard on them. Like we buy 3 bottles and
But the thing is,
They be
we
gone.
drank crap rum.
Mhm.
Like, this is garbage rum. We had to, like,
Crap ass
find
crap.
the good bottles, be like, oh, this is really
well,
good
like
rum.
the one that everybody says is
that
good,
Amsterdam's good.
Like the one that everybody says is good, like rum, was that Kraken one.
Oh, that was too sweet. That
And I
shit.
was like, this is like candy. I fucking hate this. This is gross.
Yeah, this is like,
It just
it tastes
wasn't
like
for
black
me.
licorice too.
Yeah,
and I
it
was like,
was
nope.
gross. It was not for me.
Cool bottle, nice design.
Yeah.
Everything about it is cool, but once you fucking drink it, you're like, no, that's doo doo.
Mhm.
You keep your doo doo drinking that color.
And that's the thing is like I've like now grown into like, yeah, I'll just take like some gin, like anything with gin I usually like.
I
anything
like
with
it. I like the
vodka.
gin. I tried it. I bought that the Bombay.
Mhm.
I was like, man, this tastes like fucking going to the garden just chewing on flowers.
That kind of
like,
like
nah.
I kind of like that more than like whiskey and bourbon. I think I just burnt myself out on whiskey and bourbon.
I like the whiskeys. I like tequila. Vodka.
Because-
Yeah, I can't taste vodka.
Vodka's just vodka.
It's just like
it's a good mix and
Yeah, that's what vodka's
put in
always
anything,
been.
It's
When
great.
people fucking say, "Oh yeah, drink it like really fucking cold," and you
Uh-huh.
could tell like the difference and shit. I was like, I've done it. I just can't
It
get no
just
flavor
burns
from
cold.
Yeah, it's not even. It doesn't even burn. It's like nothing.
when I first like really started drinking, like vodka was like that burn. I was like, and then after a while, I was like, fuck it, I don't care anymore. That's when I was pounding Jack Daniels, just like fuck it.
I want Mike's what's it? Hard lemonade.
Mhm.
That's the drink right there.
Fuck you, Zima all the way, baby.
Zima.
I was also here like Twitter has become like this fucking trash thing for me. It's like
It's the new Tumblr.
no, it's like Twitter is like, it's like my what are those called?
Those magazines you buy at the fucking end of the aisle.
No, the reality shows.
Oh,
That's my reality show. Like everybody has the Kardashians. I have Twitter because
that was more like a Gazette.
because Twitter's just so fucking like, it's such a trash thing, but it hits that it gets me that like what Eric gets out of Cheeseman. You know what I mean? Like when the
La
Cheeseman's
sopa.
strong. Like that's what Twitter does for me. It's like, ooh, what's fucking going on?
Tasty.
It's your Maury, your Oprah.
There was one where it was like a chick said like, oh, guys who order girly drinks because of the taste have big dick energy, and I was like, bitch, I don't have no big dick, and I like
just the
girly
energy.
drinks.
It's
You're
just
like
the energy I
Apple TV's
portray.
on the way.
Yeah, fucking give me like a Cosmo. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Give me the Apple TV.
You know what, bitch? Give me a fucking tasty margarita, cause I'm
Exactly.
about
Ooh,
Margaritaville.
bitch.
Margarita's the shit. I don't know why it got put as a girl drink. It's fucking
Because girls drink that.
tequila, lime, ice, with salt.
That's why real men just drink tequila.
Yeah.
No
Yes.
lime, no salt.
I like margaritas on the rocks, slushies. Fucking.
Margaritas was started guiding me drinking at 9 years old. You know what I'm saying?
I like any margarita.
Except the ones that are cousins. I can't like them.
I don't like that.
God forbid.
I don't like margaritas cousin, daiquiri, or the other bitch.
Oh, dude, daiquiris are fucking delicious.
Daiquiris are pretty
I
good.
don't like pina coladas. That's the ugly stepchild.
Pina coladas, oh fuck yeah.
I don't know if I like pina colada. I like pineapple, but that's not pineapple. You know what I mean? Like,
Now it's a coconut drink.
yeah, but like the thing with I think they have, isn't it coconut and pineapple juice and shit like
No,
that?
I don't drink
I
them.
think it's both of that.
What?
pina colada? Let me check. Let me look up pina colada.
Yeah, no,
'Cause
it's pineapple and coconut.
It's pineapple and coconut, right?
Rum, coconut, pineapple, and
That's
maybe you could add
probably
a
what.
little-
That's probably why I don't like
You
it.
could,
I'm
you
like,
could, you
fucking
could,
around.
you could add another liquor to it.
Yeah, I'll probably.
I told you I went to hang out with that one chick, and I had to show them how to make real fucking pina coladas because they were doing like some type of smoothie. It was horrible. And I was like,
yeah, I remember
this
you
shit's too
telling me about
fucking chunky. I was like, and then y'all didn't put enough liquor. How we gonna get fucked up? I was like, I'm gonna show you how to get fucked up. And pull down my old fucking
your welder's mask.
my old alcoholic hat on. I was like, let me show you how to fucking drink. And then in the back of my mind, I started playing fucking Shania Twain, like, bam, I feel like a woman.
That's how you fucking turn the hat backwards.
Yeah,
You start pouring.
Somehow, when I turn my hand backwards, this fucking arm just got real Jackson Stallone levels, and I'll be like,
over the top.
I know that went over the tops of some heads.
Half a bottle of things. I'm kind of cute. Full bottles. I'm the hottest person in the room. God damn it. This podcast has gone from ass cocaine to Taco Bell to...
Sounds like a good, well-rounded fucking
That's what happens
episode.
when you let the inmates run the asylum. Yeah, we gotta talk to you, Tony. Me and Eric have to talk to you.
For what?
Wait, what?
Because shut up. Because this week.
Shut up. You're the reason.
Because Tony, you're
And
the fucking
reason
reason.
is you.
We have no comments on YouTube.
What?
We have no emails.
Fuck
We don't even have a voicemail.
What?
We have nothing, and it's because of Tony
I
running
blame Mark.
rapid. Fucking.
Are you sure? I think maybe we were just being real assholes last time when they were telling us we're running the fucking comments and shit. You're just like, man, fuck you. Couldn't take criticism and
It
shit.
is some fuck you.
And it's no fuck you.
I mean, people got shit to do other than listen to a crappy podcast and comment and visit our social media like Twitter, Instagram, and fucking Facebook. Just search out Grimworks. You'll see us. Or go to youtube.com/Grimworks. I guess people are just too busy to go, go to all those sites and leave comments.
Yeah, and it has nothing to do with.
It doesn't
you.
have anything because I said, fucking negative stuff last week.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with you fucking just bad mouthing our
I
fucking
wasn't
comments.
bad mouthing them. It was coming from like a place of love.
Yeah. No, it wasn't.
Guys,
Stop lying.
friends that leave comments. I'm sorry. We forgot Tony had a heavy flow yesterday. I mean, last week.
Yeah, he's
It's not his. It's not his fault. It's Mother Nature. She's a cruel mistress.
He was having.
Nah, it's not
And,
like-
and Rosita, she was feeling down.
Oh no.
So please forgive Rosita. So if you leave a comment for this week or email, just put hashtag it's okay Rosita.
Yeah, if you could do that, that'd be awesome.
Don't do
Yes.
that. Nah,
Yes.
Don't
Because-
fucking do that.
Because Tony has to learn. He has to learn not to fucking bite the hand that feeds. You know what I mean?
This is
Yeah.
true.
Y'all actually fucking make. Sometimes y'all make the show. To be honest with you, because we have nothing to talk about. So like we
So
like
we don't
the
live
comments.
lives. I found out this is the reason we don't have we have a lot of shows that we don't have time because all you guys do is fucking work.
It's true.
I mean, I went to a Puddles Pity party.
There you go.
Like I said,
Oh, I totally forgot about that. Fucking my weekend was pretty cool. Fucking
You're weak.
yeah, that's what happened. Fucking, I got to drink that ocean water in Malibu. Highlight of the week.
You fucking alcoholic.
Fucking, I bought some new rolling papers. That was another good highlight. Shouts out to Justin if he listens to this. Fucking turned me on to those Cyclones. And then I went to fucking a Puddles Pity party and I tried vegan food. That was interesting because it was a spicy chicken without no chicken and mild to little spice.
I don't know how you watch that fucking weird ass clown and be like, that's good music.
It's
Oh, that's a
entertaining.
good show.
It was entertaining. It's like watching a mime who breaks the rule and sings
Yeah, just
from
like-
time to time. Cause that's all it is. Like he doesn't like say jokes. He's all mannerisms and he pretends like I don't know, fucking. I don't know, man. I enjoy mimes. I really do.
Fair enough.
And so
It's funny.
he's just like
He's afraid of
he's just like
I'm a man.
exactly. He's like,
How do you like mimes when you're afraid of clowns though? same goddamn
Because a
thing.
mime ain't a clown. A mime doesn't have a stupid laugh and come at you.
But I mean, a mime is just a French clown, bro. And that's like the
And who's
worst
afraid of
kind
the
clown.
French? Fucking
Yeah,
nobody.
you're fucking right. Fuck those cheesy surrender monkeys.
Goddamn frog ass niggas.
All our French listeners are gone.
Oh, is this what the city podcast thinks of us? Oh. We shall show them by surrounding our rights.
I
We
said,
will not listen to you no more. Je ne sais quoi.
You kind of faded in and out of that.
I don't know what just fucking happened. You know what? On that note, this has been episode 136 of the City Podcast. And we are your hosts. I'm Tony. And I'm here with
Roman.
and
Your homeboy, your boy, your best is the boy, Eric.
Hate that boy. But, like we say at the end of every episode, bye.
Al que guste.
Okay.